One of the biggest contributions of ICS is creating solutions by, for everyday people. They come together and create the solutions and the visions that they want to see in the East Side. And we've seen that through the systems level change that have come from the ground up.
The work that the organization has done over 30 years from when it started with the Peace Clubs to United Students, and that involvement is amazing, right? Because of the impact it will have on our communities. That's powerful. The early inner city struggle of 2000, we had like 1 or 2 people that were full-time. The rest of us were part-time because we were full-time college students or in the community. We had 1 computer and we were at a storefront office, right? And we just wanted to make change. The first campaign that I remember winning was the New Schools campaign. We were able to not only get Mendez, but Esteban Torres High School, right? And I remember walking on campus at Garfield when we started United Students there, and you couldn't walk because it was so packed. Both Roosevelt and Garfield had over 5,000 students. At some point, students didn't have a desk or a chair for their classrooms. Another campaign that I was excited about is the A through G campaign. These students that were super active, super engaged, passionate about education, they were the students that the system failed them. Some of them wanted to go to college and were told, sorry, you can't apply because you were missing a year of language, right? Which was one of their A through G credits. I think for a lot of our students, they understood that they weren't directly going to benefit from it, but they understood that the communities, their brothers and sisters were going to be the ones that benefited. But it was just impactful seeing parents and students organizing and protesting in front of LAUSD, demanding a high quality education and college access for all.
The New Schools campaign and the A through G campaign were pivotal to transforming education, not only in the East Side, but in LAUSD. And it really created a trajectory of transformation that we continue to build on. When I first joined the organization, this was in 2012, I came in with a lot of excitement because young people, parent leaders, community leaders had fought for Prop 30 that brought billions of dollars that restored money for education. And I saw that it was a community-rooted solution. And it was so powerful to see that the community put this proposition on the ballot, canvass their neighborhoods, let them know what was at stake, and everyday people supported this. And now in 2024, we continue to demand equity through our budgeting process, right? For our campaigns like the Student Equity Needs Index, the SETI, ensuring that high need communities receive the funding that's necessary for them to thrive. Over the years, Inner City Struggle has expanded its issue areas that we focus on. We have been experiencing threats of gentrification, housing insecurity, and so that is also something that as an organization we've decided to prioritize to ensure that everyday people have a safe home for them to live in.
The way that Inner City Struggle has been able to build leaders is by investing in our students. I think also supporting the parents, giving the community the tools that they need to be able to be outspoken and agents in their own change in the community.
I'm now seeing the changes that have happened for our communities because of the organizing that everyday people did. The students that I've worked with continue their education, their career paths, and to me that's a beautiful way to see the legacy of ICS and organizers here in the East Side.
The legacy that Inner City Struggle is carving out is building people power. Mobilizing young folks, parents, our communities, and elevating the voices of everyone in our neighborhoods.
Right now we're creating a vision of the dignified lives that we deserve. And I hope 30 years from now, folks will also be looking back and being in awe of the work and the seeds, the fruits of our labor, of the types of quality of life that we deserve here in the East Side.